Morning. Good morning, everybody. AITX weekly update. We're going to move through a handful of things relatively quickly. The first thing is stock action this week, down 10%. Not happy about it. No idea. Putting out great news, doing great things. Company's getting better every day. Stock goes down. I hope it'll come back. It needs to come back. I want it to come back. So we'll just keep doing what we're doing. And eventually, hopefully it does. The K might help. The K could come out this week. That's my hope and expectation. I'll be putting out a bit of a summary highlight sheet as well, talking about the things that are notable about the K versus the third quarter statements that are now ancient history, but I'll put out a highlight sheet on that. The Q1 statement, I think, is going to be the big one, and hopefully try to get that up by the end of June. We'll see. But that's going to have even more good stuff than the K, in my opinion. So we'll see how that comes out. And that's the rough timing on that. So you know, talking about performance, it's funny because like a year ago, like when we were like 00 and 000, you know, whatever, and we would get an order, it'd be like, woohoo, get an order to press release, be a big deal, right? We kind of continued some of that into these days where we press release most of our orders, but it's kind of like underwhelming a little bit at this point. It's like, okay, great, they got a few more orders. Great, they got a few more orders. Well, it is great we get a few more orders, and cumulatively speaking, it's amazing, and the numbers are looking better and better every time. But I think we're going to move to a weekly or even bi-weekly order update, as opposed to just you know, PRing most of the orders. I love the orders. I love talking about them, but I think we're more of a regular status now, and that's amazing. You know, we're really moved from this, in my opinion, this super high risk startup to this, you know, fast growing tech company with great adoption and increasing adoption. So it's a nice transition, and other elements of the business need to start to reflect that, including the press release frequency. Okay, so I'm using a background today. I'm using our AITX ROSA 180 background on one of these sides over here. Obviously, we had some ROSA action this month between upgrading ROSA to ROSA 180, as well as introducing ROSA 270. So I wanted to share, we got great reaction on both of those with very little effort on our part. Some existing customers want to change their orders, you know, that are in the queue to the ROSA 180s. We've a handful of proposals out already on ROSA 270, despite the fact it's been out for a few days. We didn't really give anybody any heads up that it was coming out, so we didn't. So it was just great early signs of demand. So it's pretty exciting for us, I think. As well, we did $10 million customer estimated savings milestone last week, which was cool, you know. And that's really what got me thinking about, hey, when are we going to hit $100 million? When are we going to hit $1 billion? So I started working on some forecasting, and I think I was either talking in Discord or somewhere about some numbers and some forecasts. So I'll be continuing to develop that, but we're going to be doing a really huge push for the last 9 months of our fiscal year, which starts on June 1st, in order to hit some big numbers, and feels great. It feels really great. I'm excited for where we're at. I think that everybody who's invested is hopefully going to see some great rewards, and I thank you for the support that you give us. But we're on the right track. There's no question about that. We are on the right track. A lot of people working through the weekend as usual. Almost every weekend we have the best team, and units are getting prepared to get out because we got, you know, quarter end this quarter. So I want to get as many units in customers' hands as we can, particularly this week. Just there's so much stuff going on. So anyway, can't go through it all, but it's kind of a little bit of a summary. I hope everybody's doing great. I thank everybody for their support. We'll be talking, communicating, I'm sure, throughout the course of this week, especially as the K comes out. And I hope everybody has a great day, great week. Bye.